Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is my new project here. See, this is a very simple project. This is a very simple pattern. It's only chains here and a peacoat on the center, and you have to use only. I have just used 150 grams, no, maybe less than 150 grams. So you need to have only very small quantity of yarns. With that, you can make a beautiful jacket here. See, this is a bit of an extra large size. See, on the bottom side we have done. See, there is a curve on the front side. We have a curve like this. I have done it like a curved front here. Okay, so and the shoulder size comes to. It's a slightly larger size, so a slightly bigger size here. So the shoulder comes to some 16 or 17 inches. So it's an extra large size. It comes to 16 or 17 inches. That's an extra large size. Actually, you need only 14 or 15 inches. That's all you need. But here I have made it 16 for my friend. She's a bit plump side, and so anyway, it's a very easy pattern. You must give a try. It's a very easy to work, and it consumes less time and also less yarn. I have used just over 100 grams of cotton yarn. Okay, so we will start with chains here. So we have measuring the shoulder. What you have to do, you have to measure your shoulder, and according to that length you make the number of chains. That's okay. So let us start. So we are going to start with chains. Okay, so we have to, I'm not counting the number of chains. You just make chains to the length of how much? 17 inches. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. So here I have done 95 chains here. Okay, one thing you have to bear in mind is you have to have multiples of 5 chains. So I have 95 chains here, and that is going to measure 17 inches. Okay, that is 17 inches is the measurement of your shoulder. Okay, you can make it a little bit more or a little bit less. If you want to make a small size, you can reduce it to 16 or even 15. But here I am going to make 17 inches for the shoulders. That's up to you. So next we have to make loops. Okay, so I am going into the very next chain and to make a single crochet here. Okay, now next is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 chains here. 7 chains, and we have to skip 1 2 3 4 5. We are going into the fifth one and going to make the next single crochet. Okay, into the fifth chain here. See, again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now we are going to make into the sixth one. 1 2 3 4 5. Fifth chain here and a single crochet. Again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. We are going to skip 1 2 3 4 to the fifth one. 1 2 3 4 to the fifth one. Going to make the next chain. See, like this I will complete this row here. Work till here and then show you. So I have completed that row with all loops here. 7 chains, and into the fifth one we made single crochets. Like this I have completed that row, and the last one is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and we are going into the fifth one here. 1 2 3 4 and the last fifth one here. So you should have multiples of 5 number of chains here. The number of chains depends on your shoulder measurement, and you are going into the last stitch here. Okay, see the last one here. Now next is, now we are going to move into the next row. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the half, this is supposed to be the half of a loop here. Okay, 4 on one side and now 3. 1, 2, 3, and I am going into the middle loop here. I'm going to make a single crochet. That is the third one. I'm going to make a single crochet into the middle chain here. Okay, that middle chain is the third one, because we have 7 chains here. So the fourth one will be the middle one here. Okay, see, and this is the half loop here. That is 4 on this side and 3 into the loop here. So this fourth one is the starting point of this row. Okay, so I have made a single crochet into the fourth chain here, and now I am going to make chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and going to make a single crochet into the very same point here. See, okay, so we got a, see, okay, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We made 7 chains and we are going into the next loop here. Okay, so we are going into the next loop here, into the fourth one. I'm going to make a single crochet. That's the middle one here. Okay, see, we made a picot here, and then the next 7 chains here, and we reach and we single crochet into the next loop. Again 1, 2, 3 picot. We are not slip stitching here. We are going to make a single crochet into the same point here. Okay, single crochet into the same point. See, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and going into the middle stitch, again the fourth one, that's the middle stitch here, and single crochet. So into every loop, into the single crochet of every loop, we are making a small picot. Okay, so again 1, 2, 3 and single crochet into the same point. One single crochet into the same point here. Okay, not slip stitch, it is a single crochet. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Going into the next stitch here, into the fourth stitch here. Okay, so like this we will be completing this row. See, into the first loop here, and a single crochet and 3 chains here, then 7 chains, and again into the single point we have a picot, that is 3 chain 3 here. Again in the next one chain 3 and chain 3 and single crochet. So like this I will complete the row. Okay, so I have completed that row with all picots on the single crochets here. In the middle of the previous loop we have a single crochet and a picot here, and here comes the last point here, and into that I am going to make 1, 2, 3 chains and a triple crochet here. That's for the 4 chain. So this is a half loop here, triple crochet for the 4 chains. So total of 7 chains, 3 chain and a triple crochet. So this is the half loop here. Okay, this loop stops here. Okay, so next is we are going to start a loop from here and joining on this into this loop with a single crochet. So this is the half loop. Okay, and then chain 1 and single crochet into the same point here. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, and now going into the next loop, the fourth chain of the next loop, into the fourth one here, 1 2 3, and fourth one here. Same 1 2 3 and a picot, single crochet into the same point. See, I have started the next row here with one half loop here. So this one full loop, then half loop, then full loop. Again we are repeating it, okay? Repeating the previous row, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and going into the next loop here. This is the next loop. So going into the next loop, 1 2 3 and the fourth stitch here, single crochet, 2 3 and single crochet into the same point. See, so we have started the next row, and in the next row, this is the first loop, this is the second loop here. So we have made a underneath this one we have a loop here, and we have made the next picot here. So like this, again we are repeating the next row like this, chain 7 and single crochet into the next loop and a picot, then again chain 7, single crochet into the next loop. Like this I will complete this row. Okay, so I have done the second row here. See, every single crochet we have done that picots here. Okay, so in between these two, I think there's a flower like thing here, so it's a very beautiful pattern. Okay, so we have reached the last point here. And now we are going to make 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and 7. Okay, and this is the, see here I have told you this is the first 4 chains here, that is the first post here. There is only a half loop here, this is the full loop here. Here we have only a half loop here, so this fourth point is the first stitch here. So on to that fourth chain here I made a single crochet, so that is the last stitch here. Okay, now we got just like here also we have a full loop on the first row, then a second loop, then a half loop on the second row, then again a full loop on the next row. Here also we have a full loop in the first row, a half loop on the second row, and again a full loop in the next row. So again we are going to start with 1 2 3 and 4. So this is the first post here. See, that is the first 4 chains here, and then 1 2 3. So total of 7 chains. This is the first post here, and this is the half chain here. So, and turn the pattern and single crochet into the fourth chain here, then 1 2 3 and a picot here. Again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and going into the next loop. So we are continuing with the same pattern. Okay, so you got the pattern here. See, again we are starting with the next row, and I'll be working actually it is 8 inches from here. That is the measurement here, that's 8 inches supposed to be the armhole. So I will stop at 8 inches and we will count the row. After we finish that 8 inches. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the pattern. So here I have completed 17 rows. Okay, this is 17 rows here, and that comes to this one. This is still the this measurement is the armhole, and then stop the, and this is the back side. It's the back side here, and this is the armhole length. I'll show you how much it comes to. It comes to 7 inches. Okay, when it reaches 7 inches, I stopped it, and that is 17 rows here. So for 17 rows I got 7 inches for the armhole, and I stopped it there. Okay, so I will be stopping it here. Okay, we stopped it here. Now we have to do the front side. We have to repeat the same on the front side. Okay, on the front side we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 and 19 loops here. Okay, so I will 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 8. From here also I will count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I will stop on these from starting from here to here, and from here to here I'll be making the front side. Okay, I will start from here and start making the front side like this till this length. Okay, on both sides. So this will be the neck here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, this should be the neck. That will come approximately 4 inches. Okay, so I will start making loops from here till here and then continue working like this, and I will work till this length here, that is 17 rows on both sides, on this side and also on this side, and the center will be the neck space. Okay, so let us start the next row here. Okay, so onto the very first stitch here, going to make a single crochet. Okay, now just like this loop, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and go into the next single crochet here, this single crochet point here. Okay, again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and go into the very next single crochet here. See, opposite to each single crochets I am making loops here. Okay, so again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, go into the next point here. I'll be making 8 loops here. 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, 4. So I have made 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 loops here. Okay, I made only 7 loops here. Okay, now just opposite to this this loops here, I have made 7 loops here. Then just like the other one, we are going back. They are doing only the front side here. So chain 1 and go into the same point here. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and I'm going to make into the fourth loop, fourth chain here. I'm going to make 1 2 3 and the fourth one here, make a single crochet. Okay, and then 1 2 3 and go into the same point, make a picot there. Again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, 1 2 3 and 4, fourth one here. See, we have started with the next row of loops here. Okay, so we reach the last point here. Into the fourth chain here, we are going to make a single crochet. Okay, and again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Sorry, 3 chains here, 3 chains here, and triple crochet into the next. See, we have closed that round with half the loop here. Okay, this is a full loop, this is the half loop. Sorry, I forgot to make that picot here. Made the picot here. Okay, then 1 2 3 and okay. So as you can see, we have started making the loops like this, starting from the base chain here. Okay, and I will start working. I will be working 17 rows here to match the front side here. Okay, for this length I will be making on the other side also, and for the front side, and that will make the armhole. And after that we have to join these two ends here. So I will start working and I will continue working and working like this, and when I reach the 17th row I will stop it. Okay, so I'm going to complete this side and then show you. So have completed 16 rows on one side like this. Okay, 16 rows on one side, and I will be repeating the very same on this side also. Starting from here I will work 16 rows downwards and stop, and then after completing that I will come back. Okay, so I have completed 16 rows on both sides. Okay, 16 rows on both sides here, on this right side, and this is the left side here. Okay, now we have to join here and form the armhole here, and this side also, this side we have to join and form the armhole here. So I have stopped it here. Okay, and now I will continue working like this, and when we reach here we have to join these two ends together. So I will start from the side. Okay, so now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and turn the pattern, and you're going to the fourth stitch here, 1 2 3 and the fourth one here. Then the picot 3, single crochet into the same point, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, going into the next one, 1 2 3 and the fourth one here. One, two, three. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and going into the fourth chain here, single crochet, then 1 2 3 and a single crochet, 1 2 3. We have to close with here, we have got a half loop here, so we are going to close that half loop. Sorry, it's a triple crochet. Okay, now we have to join, we have completed this and we have to join it with this side. Okay, so we have to, here also we have to start with a post here and a 3 chain. Start with a post and a 3 chain here. So I'm going to make 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12, 13 and 14 chains here. Okay, and I'm going to triple crochet into the first double crochet here, sorry, triple crochet here. Okay, and chain 3, and we are going to make a single crochet into this point here, in the middle of the fourth chain here. So we have completed these two sides and I have added a 14 chain here. Okay, now again 1 2 3 single crochet into the same point, and again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, going into the fourth chain here, Okay, 1 2 3 4, sorry, 3, and single crochet into the same point here, continuing like that. So when you look at here, when we come to the next round here, we will be having single crochets on this point, this point, this point, and then the loop come and start here. Okay, the next loop will end here, and from here we will be making the next loop here, and then the next single crochet here, and a picot here, and then to the next point here, and here also we will be having a picot and a single crochet, and from here the next loop to this side. So like this we will be having 1 2 3 and 4 loops here. Okay, so that's how we joined it here. We have added extra of 14 chains here, that is 7 plus 7. In between you have to have you have to have a picot here. There we have to make the picot on the 7th chain here. Okay, so I've joined one armhole here like this. I will continue working throughout the back side, and then when I reach here I will come back. Okay, so I worked throughout the back and reached here, reached the last point here. I'm going to make a single crochet into the middle of the chain. Okay, then 1 2 3 single crochet into the same point. Okay, now we have to have a chain 3 and a triple crochet here. So 1 2 3 and a triple crochet into the very first point here. So this back side is complete. Okay, now just like here, now I am going to make a 14 chain. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. Okay, and now here also we will start with a triple crochet, chain 3 and a single crochet here. So starting with triple crochet, okay, see, now chain 3 and into the middle of this loop going to make a single crochet, and 1 2 3 and a picot here, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and going into the next point here, and 1 2 3 picot into the same point here. Okay, see, we have started the next side here, and we have joined these two sides with a chain 14. Okay, here we have stopped it here like with a chain 3 and a triple crochet post here, and then chain, and then started with a triple crochet post and chain 3, and into the first loop we made the first picot, and like this I will continue working and finish it on this point. I will come back at this point. Into the middle of the loop, 1 2 3. Okay, so we have to close this point. We have to close this with 1 2 3 and a triple crochet here. So this is the half loop, so we are closing with the half loops here. Okay, now again we are going to start with the next round here. For that, chain 1, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and going into the middle of the chain here, 1 2 3 and into the same point, single crochet, So like this, see, I've started the next row here. Like this I will work till here and then come back. So so we have reached the joining point here. So we have to chain 7 and single crochet into this point here. Okay, so see, now 1 2 3 into the same point, picot, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, the next chain, and I'm going to single crochet into the center of this loop. Here also I will make a picot and a single crochet, again 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and we are going to single crochet into this point here. 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and going into the fourth of this chain and single crochet. 1 2 3, single crochet into the same point. Okay, so this armhole, as you can see, we have joined it. From here we worked till here, we made a picot here, and then we made 2 extra loops here, so that we can continue with all the loops like this. Next time, the next loop ends here, then we will make a single crochet here, then a single crochet here, like this, single crochet, like this it goes on. Like this we will join on this side also. We will be repeating the same. So a single crochet here, then the next single crochet here, then the next single crochet here, the next single crochet here, sorry, like this. So the next single crochet here, then goes on like the single crochet goes on like this. So I will work and continue a few more, maybe a 15 rows towards the downside, and then show you. Okay, so I have done 10 more rows towards the downside after this armhole. Okay, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 rows. Okay, 10 rows after this. After joining the armhole, I have done 10 more rows, and now we reached here. From here onwards we have to curve it like this. Okay, on the front side we are going to curve like this. So this is the second last loop here. Okay, 1 2 3 and single crochet. So we made the picot here. Now we have to make a next 11 chains and join here. I'll show you how we do usually. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and we single crochet into the fourth chain here and complete that row. Okay, actually we have to start from the middle of the next row here. Usually we start from here and go like this and join it here. Now we have to start from the center of this loop here. Okay, we have to start the center of this loop here. So we will make a modification for that. Okay, 1 2 3 4. I've made 3 loops here. 1 2 3, and going to triple crochet into the fourth chain here. And now see, we got the loop complete here, and we are going to start from the center of this loop here. Okay, not be otherwise we will be starting the next loop from here. Instead of that, we have triple crochet here, and we are going to start from the center of this loop. Okay, so from the center we are going to make chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. And we are going to single crochet into the fourth, 1 2 3 into the fourth chain here. Okay, then 1 2 3 and single crochet into the same point, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and single crochet into the fourth chain here. Okay, so now you can see it has started curving like this. See, otherwise it should be like, it should go like this only. Now it has started curving from this point. It has curved to, it has got a nice curve like this. You can see that now. See, it has started to curve like this. Okay, so we have actually you have to start from this and go like this and then join the next loop. Instead of that, we have started from the center of this loop. By that we have given a curve here and started the next row here. So I will continue working, and when I reach on the other side, I will show you how to finish on that side. Okay. We have reached the other side here. Okay, so I'm going to make, so usually what we are doing is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 and going single crochet into the fourth one here. Okay, and now we will make 1 2 and 3 and we work like this. Okay, that's how we work. Now what we are going to do is we are going to stop it here. We have to stop it here and start from this loop, from the center of this loop. We will stop it here and we will start from the center of the loop. So what I am going to do is chain 3 here, and then going to make a triple crochet here. See, so we stopped it here, then started with the next loop, started from the middle of the next row. Okay, this is the last 2 loops here. Okay, the last 2 loops we have started, stopped at the center of this loop and started at the center of the next loop here. So from here onwards, we just like this we will continue working. 2 and 3 4 and 5 6 7, and we are going back to the next loop here. See, as you can see, on this side also we have started tapering it. Okay, see, we have started tapering it like this. See, okay, like this on every next time also when we will reach here, we will make the next chain 3 and triple crochet and stop it here and start from the next loop here. So again we have tapered it. Okay, like this I will complete and show you. So we have reached the last part here. Okay, then here we have to do the chain 3, and usually we do the chain 3 and a triple crochet here. Instead of, we are going to close this. So I am going to 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and I am going to single crochet into the middle of the loop and closing it. So we have closed it. I have stopped with this row. So in the last row we will close with all single crochets. Okay, so all chains. Otherwise we will do 3 chains and a triple crochet and start the next thing. Here we are stopping it, so I have closed it with, I will make a slip stitch and close it. Okay, not with a single crochet, I will make a slip stitch and close it. To make a slip stitch. Okay, so I've made a slip stitch and close that row. Now as you can see there is another thing. If you want to make the curve, if you want to make more lengthy, and you can make the curve until this level here. Okay, this is the center portion of the armpit. This is the separation of this side is the back side and this side is the front side. So I have marked it here, and if you want you can reduce this you can keep on reducing till here. Then you will get some more length for the project. Okay, so I have stopped with six rows here. Okay, so now let us start with the single crochet. I'm going to do single crochets throughout. Starting from here, I will work throughout the length. Okay, going like this and then like this, and throughout the length I will be making single crochet and come back on this point. Okay, so we are starting, this is the back side, this is the shoulders here. We are starting from here. Okay, starting from the center here. Now we got 4 chains here. I'm going to make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, then single crochet into the next point here. Now again 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then single crochet into this point here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then single crochet into this point. Like this we will work single crochets throughout the length. Okay, so I worked till this point here, that is 4 single crochets in between, or in between 4 single crochets and single crochets in between. Now from here onwards you have this picots here. Okay, on all throughout this edge you have the picots here. So we'll see how we work that picots. So I'm going to work into the first chain space here. I'm going to work 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now we have 2 single crochets here and a 3 chain here. So I'm going into the first single crochet here, first single crochet here, then into the chain I'm going to make 1 single crochet, and then we have got the next single crochet here. Into that I made a single crochet. Okay, then continuing with 4 single crochets in the chain space here. 2, 3 and 4, and again you got a 1 single crochet here, then into the chain here 1 single crochet, and then into the next single crochet here. See, this is how I work the edges with picots here. Into that picot area we have done 3 single crochets, and the chain space I have done 4 single crochets. Like this I will complete the edges. So I have worked 1 row of single crochet throughout the edges here. See, and here I have done, into this picots I have done 1 single crochet into the first single crochet, then into the chain 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet into the next single crochet. So this is how I finishes the in between 4 single crochets. Okay, so this is how I finished the edges with picots. Okay, and here every loop I filled with 4 single crochets. Okay, on both sides I have filled with 4 single crochets into each and every loop here, and we have reached the last point here. Okay, now single crochet into the very first stitch here, slip stitch, and now next 1, 2, 3 I'm working with all double crochets here. Okay, so I will complete the next row with all double crochets. Okay, so throughout the edges I will be working with double crochets. I will finish it and show you. So we are completing the double crochet round here. So we reach the last point here. Now slip stitch to the third chain here. Okay, so we have completed that row of double crochet. Now next is 1, 2 and 3. Next is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So this 3 chain is the first post, then chain 1 and double crochet, skip 1 and go into the next one. Again chain 1, skip 1, go into the next one. Again chain 1, skip 1, go into the next one. Like this we will complete the row. Okay, so continuing with chain 1 double crochet, I will complete the row and come back. So we have completed with chain 1, skip 1 and double crochet and slip stitch to the very first stitch here. Okay, we have completed that. The next round is I am going into the next chain space and making a slip stitch here. Okay, and now next one is all chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and skip this one and go into the next one here. And a single crochet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip one and go into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and skip one and go into the next one. See, this is chains, loops here, making loops for the fans. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip one and go into the next one. See, while doing this, make sure that you will have multiples of 3 loops here. Okay, that is you should have 3 into 3 into 3 loops here. So you can count the numbers here like this: 1, skip 1, 1, skip 1, 1. Like this, you can count the number of loops here. Okay, and if you feel the short of 1 or 2, you can add it somewhere like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are in short of loops, you can add one like this. You can go into the next adjacent space and make a loop here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and skip one and go into the next one. So if you need to add, if you need more number of loops, just like for example, you should have 30 number of loops. Okay, but when you do it, you got only 29 loops. Then in some way you can add one loop extra by doing this. Okay, like doing like not skipping one space and go into the very next one, you will get one extra here. Or if you want to reduce one, you can do just like skip one more space and go into the next one. If you want to reduce it, skip this, go into the, you are going into the very next one here. By that you can reduce the number of loops. By this you have reduced one loop here. Okay, so you should make sure that you have multiples of 3 number of loops. Okay. So skip one, go into the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll complete the loops and come back. So we reach the last point here. So one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip into this. And now 1, 2, and I'm going to double crochet into the very first point here, so that, see, got the next loop here. Okay, so you must make sure that you have total number of loops will be multiples of 3. Okay, now next we have to make fans here. So I'm going to start with this one here. Sorry, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total we have to make 7 double crochets here. So I have made 4 here. Now after while completing the round, I will do the rest of 3 here. Okay, so now single crochet into the very next loop here. Okay, now again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going into the next loop here. Okay, now 7 fans into the next loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 fans here. 2, 4, 6 and 7. Now single crochet into the very next one. Okay, then again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and single crochet into the next loop here. Okay, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and single crochet into the very next loop here. Okay, so you have to make 7 double crochets into one loop, then single crochet into the next loop, then again chain, single crochet, again next the fan. So 1, 2, 3. You have to have 3. That's why I told you you have to have multiples of 3 loops here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It goes on like this. Okay, I will complete the round like this. So we reach the last point here. 7 double crochet, single crochet into the next loop, then chain 5, 3, 4, 5 and into the next loop. Now next loop is the fan. So this fan we have done 4 double crochets already. We have started with 4 double crochets, and we will complete that loop with 3 more double crochets and 3 more double crochets and slip stitch to the very first stitch here. Sorry, that is not the one. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3, and this one is a very small. So I will add 1 more double crochet here and slip stitch to the third one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double crochets here. So we have completed 7 rows. See, here I have added 1 more loop here because I was in short of 1 loop here. I had only 104 loops. That is not, it's not the multiple of 3. You have to have 105 loops. So I have added 1 loop extra. You can see that. See, we have been making single crochets into the chain spaces here. See, now we have been doing single crochet in the chain spaces. Now I have done 1. After this, I have made one single crochet into the post here, and then next one in the very next post, and then I skip that post and go into the space by adding one more loop here. So like that you don't have to do it here. If you are the number of chains number of loops will be one loop less or one loop more. So you can reduce one loop or you can add one loop. That is how it comes. Okay, when it becomes a multiples of 3, you have to add one more loop or you have to reduce one more loop. Here I had to add one more loop, so I've added one more loop here. Okay, so next one is we are going to make 1 2 3. Okay, chain 3 first one, then chain 1 and going into the very next post here. Okay, again chain 1 and a double crochet into the very next one here. Okay, so we have completed that. Now I'm going into chain 1 and going into the next loop here, then chain 1 and going into the very next double crochet here. So we are making chain 1 double crochet, chain 1 into every double crochet here. We are enlarging the fan here in the next row. Okay, we have done 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, then chain 1 into the loop here, then chain 1. Again we are starting with double crochet, chain 1 double crochet. See, like this I will complete all the fans with chain 1 double crochet, chain 1. Okay, so we are coming to the end of that row. Chain 1 and into the next loop, and this was the first fan here. Okay, we have done only 3 double crochets here, so the remaining we have to do 4 numbers here. So 1 chain 1, 2 chain 1, 3 chain 1. Here we have only 1 2 3 and one more here. And chain 1 and single crochet into the very first chain here, sorry, slip stitch. So we have completed that fan and that row. Okay, see, now next is, so chain 3 1 2 and 3. Okay, and going into the next chain space here. Okay, again we have a chain space in the end and the beginning of the next fan. Okay, we have done a double crochet here and then a chain space, then a single crochet, then a chain, then again a double crochet. So we have 2 chain spaces here, and now we are going to skip those 2 and 3. Okay, we are going to skip this chain space and this chain space and going into the very next one here. So we are not filling the chain space on both sides of this single crochet. Okay, on both sides of this single crochet we have 2 chain spaces. We are not filling it and skipping those 2 and going into the next chain space here. Okay, then continuing with 3 into the next space, again 1 2 3 into the next space, 1 2 3 into the next space here, 1 2 3 into the next space, 1 2 3 into the next one. Okay, now again we have this chain space on both sides of this single crochet. Now we are going to skip both of that, 1 2 3, and we are skipping these 2 chain spaces and going into the next one here. Okay, continue with 3. See, by doing that this arch become a smooth one here. This arch becomes a smooth transition here, otherwise it will be too much curly here. If you make one more chain 1 chain 3 and go into this, and then again we add chains on these two spaces, it will become too much curly here. Now it's all perfect here. Okay, and we have joined the arches too here. Like this I will complete this row. So we are going to skip this two and going directly into the next one here. Okay, see. Okay, so continuing with the pattern, and I will finish it. So I have completed the edges with all chain 3 and single crochet, and I have completed this. This is a very easy pattern. You must give a try, and thank you for watching.